Some people don't have a large friend circle, not because they can't, but because they choose not to. They don't chase connections. They don't feel the need to be surrounded all the time, and they're often misunderstood because of it. But psychology says this behavior is deeper than it looks. Today, we're breaking down the psychology of people who make few or no friends, and what it reveals about how their mind actually works. 1. They experience social energy differently. For most people, social interaction is energizing, but for some, it works the opposite way. Even meaningful conversations can feel draining over time, not because they dislike people, but because their internal processing is intense. They don't just talk, they analyze tone, meaning, intent, emotion, and when a conversation ends, their mind doesn't. It continues replaying details long after the moment is gone. So instead of seeking more interaction, they naturally seek recovery. 2. They are highly selective with emotional access. People with few friends don't reject connection. They filter it. They don't connect quickly. They observe first. They ask silent questions like, is this person consistent? Do they understand depth? Is this connection real or temporary? Because for them, relationships are not quantity-based. They are energy investments. And once they invest emotionally, they don't do it lightly. 3. Past experiences shape their social boundaries. In many cases, this pattern starts earlier in life. Some people learn through experience that not every connection is stable. Some friendships change quickly. Some trust gets broken. Some emotional effort is not returned. So over time, the mind adapts, not by shutting down completely, but by becoming more careful. They don't stop connecting. They just stop connecting blindly. 4. They prefer depth over constant interaction. For them, a meaningful conversation once in a while feels more valuable than daily small talk. They don't enjoy surface-level exchanges that repeat the same emotional pattern. How are you? What's new? Nothing much. Instead, they prefer conversations that have substance, ideas, life perspectives, real emotional honesty. And because depth is rare, their circle stays small, not empty, just intentional. 5. They are comfortable with solitude. Solitude is often misunderstood. People assume it means loneliness, but for them, it feels different. It's clarity, it's control, it's mental space. In solitude, there is no performance, no social pressure, no need to maintain expectations, just thoughts in their natural state. And over time, they start preferring this clarity over constant social noise. 6. They observe more than they reveal. In social situations, they are often quiet, but not absent. They are observing everything. Who dominates conversations? Who listens? Who interrupts? Who changes energy when certain topics come up? They notice patterns most people ignore. And because they observe more than they speak, people often underestimate how aware they really are. But internally, they are processing everything deeply. 7. They avoid emotional exhaustion. Maintaining multiple friendships requires emotional effort. Checking in, responding, staying present, managing expectations. For some people, this feels natural. For others, it becomes overwhelming. So instead of spreading energy thin, they focus it. A few strong connections feel more sustainable than many shallow ones, not because they are distant, but because they are protective of their emotional bandwidth. 8. They don't equate social circles with value. One of the biggest misunderstandings is assuming fewer friends means something is missing. But for them, value is not measured in numbers. It's measured in trust, comfort, consistency, understanding without explanation. So they don't feel pressure to expand their circle because they are not building visibility. They are building stability. 9. They outgrow surface-level social needs. As people mature, their definition of connection changes. Noise becomes less interesting. Drama becomes unnecessary. Attention becomes irrelevant. What remains important is authenticity. And when someone reaches that stage, smaller circles feel more natural. Not because they withdrew, but because they refined what matters. 10. Their silence is not absence. This is the part most people misunderstand. Just because they are not socially active doesn't mean they are disconnected. They are simply selective with where their energy goes. Their silence is not emptiness, it's direction, and their few connections are often deeper than they appear from the outside. People who make few or no friends are not broken. They are selective, they are observant, they are emotionally aware, they are intentional with energy. And while the world often values quantity, they value quality of connection. Because in the end, it's not about how many people are around you. It's about how many truly understand you.